Week 2 Sunday games are in the books. We're here with our reporters to break it all down. Let's start with Mike Jones, who's in Jerry's world.
There's a big sigh of relief here at AT&T Stadium after the Cowboys beat the New York Giants. What changed? This week, there was a much more concerted effort to be balanced and to be diverse. We saw a lot of Zeke Elliott, but we also saw some Tavon Austin, a new weapon they have at wide receiver. He had a deep pass, 64-yard touchdown catch. He also was used on a reverse that gained 15 yards. They had some of the zone read. They had a lot of keepers. They had some fakes and all kinds of things. This is what they have to do to be able to give their offense a chance. They need support from their defense, which they also got tonight. 6 sacks on Eli Manning, and they didn't give up a touchdown until late in the game. And so these guys know they've got to continue to grow, but they definitely felt better about how they looked, and they feel like this is something they can build on. Now we'll see if they're right or if they've got to go back to the drawing board and tinker some more.
A bad day against a good team, and that's a recipe for losing. That's how Tom Brady summed up the 31-20 drubbing against the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday. No, it did not erase the AFC Championship game collapse by the Jaguars, but the Jags are 2-0 for the first time in 12 years. And in finishing the job, they've got more confidence now. In fact, defensive end Dante Fowler, who made a huge strip sack of Brady in the fourth quarter, called it a statement. Of course, it's just September football. The biggest statements are made in January, when the stakes tend to be a lot higher.
He played really well last week, so this is not necessarily a surprise. But in Sunday's performance in a 42-37 victory against the Steelers, I think we're watching a star in the making here with Patrick Mahomes. This is his 3rd career start, and he had more touchdowns, 6, than he had incompletions, 5. The most impressive part to me really was the fact that Mahomes, we all know he has a strong arm, but he's showing that he can change the velocity, he can show touch and finesse on certain routes, he can drop the ball into zone coverages, but really, what really stood out to me was that he had touchdown passes to 5 different players, which to me says that he's spreading the ball around and getting a lot of playmakers involved.
Thanks, guys. And in the meantime, stick with Sports Pulse, your heartbeat to what's trending in sports.